A large crowd gathers outside the Verona Arena in Italy to watch the performance of rockstar Jordan. Despite being mobbed, he storms onto the stage in a fit of rage and starts strumming his guitar. Uddharan. A flashback reveals the story of Jordan, whose real name is Janardhan Jakhar, a K.A.J.J., a Jat boy from Delhi. He is studying at Hindu college and dreams of being a rock star like Jim Morrison, for which he is often laughed at by his friends. Khatana, the canteen owner, tells JJ that one thing common among all artists is a life-altering heartbreak. JJ jokingly tells himself that since that hasn't happened yet, he won't be able to reach his idol's status. He watches the dance performance of Heer Kaul, a beautiful girl from St. Stephen's College during a contest, and overhears that she is the perfect heartbreaking machine. Remembering Khatana's words, he decides to propose to her but suffers humiliation, which he sees as the perfect method for enduring the heartbreak needed for stardom. Over time, he and Heer become good friends, often going on adventures and engaging in risky behavior. Uddharan. Heer marries a man named Jai in Kashmir, after which the couple moves to Prague. During this time, she develops feelings for JJ and coins the nickname, Jordan, for him. JJ finds himself thrown out by his brothers for allegedly stealing family money. He takes refuge for 2 months in the nearby Nizamuddin Dargah, singing qawwalis, and then moves into Khatana's home. Ustad Jamil Khan, a renowned classical musician, hears JJ's singing at the Dargah and prompts Bhingra, the owner of Platinum Records, to sign him. Sheena, a journalist, interviews JJ and hints to him that Bhingra is sending artists to Prague for a Europe tour. JJ volunteers to work there, in the hopes of reuniting with Heer. Uddharan. Heer, meanwhile, suffers from continuous health problems. She meets JJ in Prague and they reconnect. But when he tries to profess his love for her, Heer, being married, spurns him. Despite this, their relationship gets intimate, and Heer feels guilty. As soon as JJ's Prague tours are over, she leaves him. JJ tries to visit her one last time before departing to India but is arrested on trespassing charges filed by Heer's husband. While JJ is being taken away, he sees Heer collapse. Upon being deported back to India, he is overwhelmed by the attention he receives, and clashes with the media and the Indian police, resulting in a jail term. The event garners enough publicity to make Bhingra decide to release JJ's recordings. The album does well, throwing JJ into the limelight. Uddharan Chennai. After being released, JJ terminates his contract with Bhingra, embarks on a countrywide tour, and finally morphs fully into Jordan, the rock star he had aspired to be. He turns bitter, arrogant, and lonely as time goes on, but remains a highly popular artist. Jordan meets Heer's younger sister, Mandy, during one of his concerts, and she asks him to help Heer, who has been diagnosed with aplastic anemia. Jordan's presence causes Heer to somewhat recover and her blood level rise. He starts disregarding his musical obligations to spend more time with her. And Khatana, his manager now, asks Heer to persuade Jordan to attend his concerts. Heer does so, and JJ resumes his tour with his first concert at Kangra, Himachal Pradesh. Upon returning, Heer's health deteriorates again. She slips into a coma and is discovered to be pregnant with Jordan's child. When Mandy informs Jordan of Heer's condition, he leaves one of his shows midway and goes to her hospital bed. He tries to wake her up but she remains non-responsive. Jordan realizes that she will not survive and goes numb. Heer dies off-screen, leaving Jordan in a permanent state of grief, who finally achieves international stardom like his idol. Uddharan Chennai. The film cuts back to the concert in Verona, and while performing, Jordan sees a vision of a smiling Heer walking towards him. The film ends with a line from the poet Rumi's poem. Translated, it means, away, beyond all concepts of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. Which the film began with. Udharan.